Hey guys, Crystal Thompson here for Pink and Maine. Today we are creating with the newest April release. This is absolutely gorgeous, and what says outer space more than a galaxy? So let's get started. We're going to be using the newest My Universe with the coordinating dies. We're going to be using the little astronaut along with some of the elements, then using one of the Stitch Stars dice, which is absolutely stunning. You're going to need 2 pieces of cardstock, black and white. Of course, you need some distress oxides in black suit, seedless preserves, salty ocean, peacock feathers, fossilized amber, and this is going to be for the blending and the making of that galaxy. You're going to need some white embossing powder along with an embossing ink, and of course some white splatters. So let's get started. We are going to begin by die cutting the Stitch Star from some white cardstock. Once that has been die cutted, we're going to pop it out of the die and we're going to get ready to create our galaxy. The gorgeous thing about galaxies is that there's not a specific color. We're going to begin with that yellow and just doing 2 round blendings of those and not blending out too much. Moving on with our peacock feathers. My thought here was to start with the lightest colors and then end up with the darkest, filling in those white spots. Coming in onto the other corner of the star and adding that salty ocean. It's quite funny to think that these bright colors would move on to a galaxy, but it really came to life once I added that purple. And just continuing to fill in all those white spots, trying not to over blend and cover the gorgeous colors because we want it to look like an aura. Finishing up with some of that black suit onto the edges, especially focusing on those darker purple blue spots, and it just really made it look like a galaxy. We're going to come in and add some water droplets. That's, I think, one of the main effects when creating a galaxy. I'm using just a water brush. You can use anything you like. Give it a little bit of time to dry and then come in with your white paint and splatter that over that star and set that to dry while we move on to the next part of our card. Then on the black cardstock, this is going to serve as our card base. We are going to stamp the sentiment. I'm going to use that star for placement. We are going to be using some clear embossing ink, coming in with white embossing powder, covering that. Try not to get it all over the place because that white really shows up. Cleaning off some of the excess and coming in with our heat gun and heat setting that. Once that's done, we're going to come back with our white splatters and splatter the whole thing in. You know, we're kind of doing the Star Wars-y theme here. A gorgeous space. Now we're going to grab our galaxy star that we have created earlier, put some foam adhesive. I have pre-stamped and pre-colored my little astronaut. Add him to the mix. Add that gorgeous star falling down, coming in, a rocket. And then for an embellishment, I'm going to add some of the stamped stars. These are absolutely gorgeous. You can embellish with sequins and stuff, but I wanted to embellish with stamped stars. And I think that really was the finishing touch for this card. And that does it. What are your thoughts on this newest release for Pink and Maine? Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a great day.